it's me, of course, as you know, and rather than have another update for you with another client in the video testimonials that we're doing, I thought that we would go back to the lovely Yvonne. And I'll tell you why, because rather than think, well, this is a kind of fad, where you work on someone's body because it'll look a little bit hunched, and then so many sessions later they just look a bit straighter and that's it, okay? I'm sure if you're watching this you know that that's not it. Well, I thought it would be great to show you, okay, that there's continued development, there's continued progress, and what you become with the changing of your structure and the repatterning and all the tension that comes out, it not only sticks but it continues to get better. Am I right or am I right?
You're totally right.
Totally right.
Totally
Okay.
right.
So without further ado, I'm going to let Yvonne tell her story, because last week, compared to a lot of the recent sessions where it was all on the body, we did quite a little bit of work on the throat and neck, right? And then of course we did around the collarbones there. But this area here, okay, just so that you guys know for information, it has a lot to do with stress, because the expression remaining tight-lipped and having clenched jaws. Well, I see that a lot in this work, and we did a lot of releasing of this area. And then of course for the week after, and it did hit you hard, didn't it, Yvonne?
Oh yeah, like a bus.
Yeah, like a bus. Yeah, the first, as soon as I touched there, I knew it was going to take the whole week to go to get through the release. And I was right, it did take the week, and Yvonne did look like it had taken her a week and she'd been hit by a bus. And then it was after that where we'd worked along the collarbones and the chest area here where there'd been tightness. That's when everything started to really come to the surface. So take it away.
Yeah, huge session for me last week. It was I have a lot of actual physical pain all around it, but I didn't realise at the time that and a lot of it's from clenching the jaw and grinding my teeth and everything else, and carrying that stress. And I've had that since childhood, because I had some trauma in childhood and that was when I began to start grinding my teeth and clenching my jaw and everything. So I've carried that since being about 7 years old, and so I had a lot of physical pain, a lot of tightness and everything. And that it did, the whole session was all around this area, working on that, and it did hit me like a ton of bricks, and it was a huge release came from that. Not just the physical release, but I had a huge emotional release that from the trauma that I suffered when I was 7 years old, down to I had a huge loss, and I felt I think it was was it Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, Friday, yeah.
I was sat at a table and I felt this emotion, and I was still feeling a bit tender from the session, and I felt this emotion here coming up. And when it got to here, I instinctively tried to stop it coming out, and then I thought, no, I need to let this go. And I let this go, and I had a huge emotional release and crying, really sobbing for about 15 minutes. But as I was sobbing, I was feeling all the pain in my face, the physical pain in my face, which I believe was physical and emotional pain just coming out of my face everywhere we'd worked.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was something I've never ever experienced in my life, but the benefits, the afterwards, the release, I feel like a whole different person. I feel a lot of stress has gone, like everything that held me down, held me back, has all disappeared. So it isn't just physical.
Yeah.
So for me, what I definitely didn't realise, and what I think most people don't realise, is that the emotional pain that you suffer, how it manifested itself in physical pain, and how the two are connected. And it was a whole, at one point I felt like my face was just melting away. The pain was melting away, physically melting away, and emotionally my mood and everything is so much better than it's ever been.
I mean, compared to the picture from when you first walked in, we've just taken a picture today of your progress as well, and it's incredible to see the difference. Now, to the average layperson, it might be, well, you look as though you've lost weight, but you haven't, right?
Yeah,
right.
I haven't lost.
See, that's the thing.
Couple of pounds.
See, couple of pounds. No, but nothing noticeable. But the most important thing is that people will immediately think, well, it just looks as though you've lost weight, but you haven't. I know that you've unburdened yourself with so much baggage.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's the thing. You can see the physical change from the photographs. But the emotional change, the mental change, the mindset, everything, you can't see that. Only I can feel that.
Only you can feel. And the only way we can get that across to people who are watching, okay, who might be thinking of this kind of treatment, is to do these videos so that you can see that there is a genuine emotional release to the work as well, right?
Yeah, very definitely. Yeah. For me, I'd say it was 50-50. I'd say of physical 50% and emotional 50% of the release and the benefits.
Yeah, no, I would definitely agree with that, because physically the body does need to feel lighter and more looser and more open. It does feel great from that. But to have that emotional lightness as well, where you don't feel heavy and burdened with stuff, that's a huge weight off as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And put the two together, and then you get a picture that looks like Yvonne's afterwards, where she looks incredible. She really does. Anyway, I think we've pretty much covered something really important there, haven't we, from the last release. So, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching this video, and thank you to Yvonne for helping, for sharing her journey with us, because it's it's quite a personal thing. And as you can see from what we do on the couch, it's not just a physical thing; it is an emotional thing. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks again.